Hey friends, welcome back to the channel, Creatively Sandra. Thanks for returning. If you are new here, my name is Sandra, and on this channel we do all things Disney. One of the big things we do is pins, and today I have a pin unboxing. It is, as you saw, from across the pond. It comes from the UK, from Karen over at Karen's USA Adventures. She's also known for Enchanted Mysteries, so she does personalized shopping, park pickups, and she also does mystery boxes. She kind of started with the mystery boxes, I believe. Enchanted Mysteries, you can go check them out. She has a website where you can order different levels of boxes with different fandoms. Disney, she goes to Disney Paris, she goes to, she has Harry Potter boxes and just UK boxes. Those are super, super fun. And I've done a couple of those and been really pleased with them. But this time I needed some pins that were specifically from Paris Disneyland, and so I did an order. And I also had a couple other things that I saw while she was there and doing pickups that I said, hey, why not? And what we did is we waited for one pin to come out, and so it kind of built up a little bit. I'm gonna dive in. So I had done a video back in March. I didn't cut all the way. I did a video back in March. This is what I'm seeing, where I got a couple of the Disneyland Paris kite pins and have been in love with that series. We've got a lot of little blue peanuts. Cute. So I had to have a couple of the kite pins. So she was sending those, and like I said, sent a few other things and that I ordered, and I'm just seeing what's at the bottom of this box after I take the pins out. Okay, so this is her card. This is a new one. Or maybe this is the pickups card, and previously I've gotten the Enchanted Mysteries. So Disneyland Paris pickups by Karen's USA Adventures. And she's on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. She does lives when she shops so that you can see what's in the shops there in Paris and pick things out while she's shopping. But she also does some after sales with extra merchandise. Oh, these are interesting. Drumstick squishies. I've never seen this before. It looks like kind of like a gummy, but it's scaring me a little bit because it looks like gum. I don't do gum. Let me see. Oh, I was taking my glasses down. Those are ears. I don't know what it is. We'll have to give it a try. It's by Swizzles, made in the UK. Very interesting. So we got a couple of those. Let's open up the pins. She's wrapped them really well. Okay, so before I get to the kite pins, I'll show you the other items I ordered. So she always does post what they're coming out with. So unlike, I don't think they do this in the US. I think I've heard that they used to kind of have a sheet, a flyer of what's coming out. And so you see that, and she'll post that early on or as soon as she has it available, so you have an idea of what's coming. But they had a whole Rapunzel collection, so I took advantage of that and got a few of these. So this is the first one. Rapunzel with her lantern and Pascal. And is this a limited edition? I don't think so. Let's just take a look at the back of one of them. And it says, I don't know if I'll pronounce this right, Rapunzel. Rapunzel? Or Rapunzel? I may have just embarrassed myself with my French. And okay, so on the back of the pin, it just says Disneyland Paris and Disney Pin Trading. So it is not a limited edition, but these are beautiful. I thought they were a little bigger. You know, it's always hard to tell when you're buying a pin online. But that's beautiful. Let's see what else. So I've got a little tied up thing here. Let's see if we can find the opening. Oh boy, this is like that game we play at Christmas where everything's wrapped in the saran wrap and you open and things keep falling out. Have you played it? Okay, the next one is just Pascal by himself. This is adorable. There he is. Very cute. Pascal and the flowers. And what does he have here? Oh, I guess that's his tail. His tail wrapping around. Okay, so he's doing kind of this motion. You can see the difference in the different shades of green there. The tail, kind of the underside of his legs and so forth are there. So he's got a couple shades of green and then all the pretty flowers in the background. And then the third one, I feel like these were an anniversary release or something, but I don't remember. The third one is Pascal again, but just the lantern, him riding along in the lantern like a little hot air balloon ride for him. Super, super cute. Okay, let's get on to the kite pins. So I had shown, and I'll pop that video link up here in the last video where I got some of these pins. I picked up 2 from Brian Dawkins and his sale over on Pin Trading with Pal, and that's where I was introduced to these and then had to go find a source to get them from Paris. So there was Alice in Wonderland, which I knew I had to have. So that's the first one. On that video, I showed the opening of Mary Poppins and Elsa, and they were beautiful. Did not disappoint. These all have dangles. I'm trying to get them out of the way so I can show you the kite part of the pin. They almost look like they should be on a bigger card and stretched a little more. Look at that. So you have Alice. These dangles are getting all in her way. So let me lift so you can see Alice there hanging from the balloon, holding on to that. And it's like she's, the way her hands are linked, if you can see that, it's like she's holding on to the string of the kite. And then the Cheshire makes up the actual kite. Very cool. And then on the dangles, you have, ooh, what do they call these? The little pencil bird. And then there's some flowers. Can you see that? Okay, so that's flowers. This is the little pencil-beaked bird. That's focusing. And then there is a sign, like the little directional signs she sees in the story, and it says this way. Let me see if I can show you that. This way is what is on there. That is super cute. All right, so Alice. So now I have Alice, Mary Poppins, and Elsa, and then not a big fan of this character, but feel I have to have the whole set. You guys have heard me say that before. And this one was Stitch. So I know a lot of people will love this one. He's pretty cute here. Let me get him untangled. So all this jewelry and chain kind of stuff gets a little tangled up. Oh, that's adorable. Okay. So here he is, and his little string goes across and around his body, so he's holding it in the 2 hands. They really almost have to be, you know, the card's a little small, like the string should be stretched out so it's not hanging on them being the characters. So you've got Stitch there. Let me pull this out a tiny bit. They do move. So there he is, and his little dangle, he's got just one thing on the dangle, and it's a little coconut drink. That's awesome. And then the Hawaiian flowers on the kite. And I love that. I love the different colorings. Something stuck there. So very cool on those to be added to the collection. And if you watch that video, you'll hear me say, as soon as I saw these, I just envisioned this vertical board that I'd put them on and frame maybe, I don't know, maybe just a sky background and these guys vertically across the way. Let's see how many they come out with. So last month, or for the month of April, I believe, they were supposed to have Donald Duck with his kite coming out. And we were holding the order for that, and then it just wasn't coming. So we were like, let's go and send it anyway. And so she did. And so I will order again when Donald comes out. Now, there's one more. And this was from the very beginning, and I missed it. So I had to go find it and purchase it. Now, these were $20 or 20 euros. but it was almost equivalent. I think the exchange with US dollars is very close. So having her buy them, I did pay additional because of tax, shipping, and her shopping fee. But this one I had to go get on eBay because it was the first. I didn't know it was a thing when I started the collection. And so I had to go hunt for it. It was pretty expensive. I found a seller that was the most reasonable. And then he also accepted a little bit lower offer, which was amazing. And it's Piglet. Let me take Piglet out of the packaging. So this is the most expensive of the 5 that I have now because of the, you know, having to go get him, the kite after the fact. And look at how adorable that is. Piglet hanging. It almost looks like he had to go run to keep up with the kite. And his dangles are butterflies and little, like the regular little bows that are on a kite. Sorry, this isn't easy to show you because of the movement. Oh, you can kind of see it. It's that little like greenish piece there. Let's see the angle. And so those are all down, these two, and then this one has the butterfly. And so like the dangle stays above. On Stitch, the dangle goes down below. I think Mary Poppins had something down below as well. And then the kite is the leaves blowing like it is a cold and blustery day. And the leaves are blowing around the Sherwood Forest. So that is awesome. 3 more pins to add to the kite collection. And the 3 Rapunzel or Tangled themed pins. I pulled one off the card. So what a great haul. Thank you, Karen, so much. I'm going to leave the links below to her Facebook for the Karen's USA Adventures Disneyland Paris pickups, as well as the Enchanted Mysteries for her mystery boxes. So definitely go check out Karen. If you need something from over there, she is the best. And her husband, her whole family is a part of it. Her kids too, that shop. She has other shoppers that she works with so they can, you know, if they're not in the parks when something comes out, they share and pick up for each other. So she can pretty much get you what you want in the parks. And also on her Facebook page, she puts pictures up of, like, even after she comes home from the park or goes back to her hotel for the evening, she post pictures so you can pick and choose things you're interested in, see the prices, and send her a message with what you'd like her to pick up for you. So definitely check her out. Totally worth it. I'm so happy with the pins I got. Comment down below. Let me know which one was your favorite. And if you have a shopper over there, if you've used Karen before and just want to rave about her, go ahead and leave a comment. Also, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next pin haul or whatever we have in store for you next. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.